Police are still investigating a murder Friday that ended the life of a 24-year-old father. We're now learning his identity and new information about the two people police arrested over the weekend who are no longer in police custody. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza has the story from Dunning.
Chicago police confirmed the two people they had taken into custody over the weekend have since been released. Something neighbors tell us off camera has them on edge. Days after shots rang out on this quiet Dunning Street, no one is in custody for the shooting that killed a 24-year-old father who we're told was on his way to work when he was murdered. Zet Rodriguez Lara was described as a great father to his 6-month-old daughter, a friend, son, and brother. The news a shock to a community that tells us Rodriguez Lara was always a friendly face. He was walking down the 3900 block of North Pittsburgh Avenue Friday morning around 7 a.m. when police say he was shot in the chest. Now flowers lay where shots rang out, where a neighbor who spoke to us on Friday and asked we conceal her identity tried to save his life by putting pressure on his injuries.
I just sprung into action.
Over the weekend, police took two people into custody who have since been released. Sources say the Cook County State's Attorney's Office didn't have enough evidence to press charges, and that one of the former suspects had just been released from jail and was on parole. We are withholding both of their names because charges have not been filed.
My last job in the State's Attorney's Office for a period of 2 years was to make that final decision as to whether or not somebody should be charged with murder or should be released.
CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller explained what the state's attorney is looking for.
Can I prove this beyond a reasonable doubt? You're looking for credible eyewitnesses. You're looking to see if the person made any statements to friends admitting what he did. Did he make a confession to the police? Is there forensic evidence?
Sources tell us that police are likely waiting for more test results to come back, possibly more evidence against those same two individuals.
Right now, the State's Attorney's Office felt there was insufficient evidence to proceed. That doesn't mean the case is over for these two, because as most people know, there is no statute of limitations for murder. And the fact that they were released has no effect on double jeopardy.
As this memorial grows, the victim's family posted a fundraiser on GoFundMe, saying in part that not only will he miss out on his daughter growing up, his daughter was just about to turn 7 months old. We're in Dunning. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.